Hey everyone, it's Dr. Zelina. Thanks so much for watching my channel. I'm a doctor of traditional Chinese medicine. I practice integrative medicine in Los Angeles, and I specialize in women's health, mental health, autoimmune, and spiritual integration. And in my previous video, I gave you a little introduction on the chakra system. Today, we're going to talk about the root chakra and the sacral chakra, which are the first two chakras and are very directly related to our foundation and our survival. So we're going to talk a little bit about what they are, how you can spot if they're imbalanced, and how you can possibly balance them and work with them to get the most out of your chakra work. So the first chakra is known as the root chakra. It sits at the base of our spine. So it's the lowest chakra that we have. And its color is red, and it's known as the sacral chakra. It is responsible for things like our immune system, our skeletal system, our muscular system, our foundation, our support. The way we feel grounded and supported in life has a lot to do with our root chakra. Some signs of an imbalance have to do with feeling pain anywhere in the body, specifically bones or muscle pain. Also, pain in your kidneys, that can also be an imbalance of the root chakra, or kidney troubles in general. And some causes of imbalances in the root chakra include things like having a traumatic birth or having an unstable environment early on in life. A lot of these are caused by our childhood and the events surrounding our childhood, so they're not directly our faults. But some of them we're aware of, and some of them we are not conscious of, but we are left with those symptoms that have plagued us from these underlying conditions. So things like pain in the body, especially muscle or bone pain, can be related to that. And that feeling of not feeling grounded, that feeling of feeling not supported in life, if you suffer from frequent low back pain and it's unexplained, or anything of that nature that has to do with your support, which is like your muscular system, your skeletal system, that can have to do with your root chakra being out of balance. A couple of different ways that you can help balance out your root chakra is, number one of my favorite ways is to get grounded into the earth. And how do you do this? You do this by walking barefoot on the earth. This could be at the park, in the grass, in your backyard, at the beach, in the sand. That's one of the best ways to get grounded. And then you can use certain yoga poses. A couple of my favorites for working with the root chakra is down face dog and child's pose. Those are wonderfully grounding for working with your root chakra. Okay, there are certain mantras and mudras and affirmations that you can also work with. One of my favorite affirmations for the for the root chakra is, "My body supports me with its strength." So you can meditate on that affirmation over and over if you feel like your root chakra is out of balance. And you continuously work with this affirmation on a daily basis to feel more supported in your life. Okay, now let's move on to the second chakra, which is the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra lives between your navel and your pubic bone, and it directly governs your reproductive function. And it is also the seat of your creation. So this is one of the most powerful energy centers or chakras that you have access to, because it is literally, you can create life with this chakra. Ladies, this is where your womb lives, your fallopian tubes, and your yoni. For the gentlemen, this is where your sexual organs are, your testes and testicles and all that good stuff. So for the sacral chakra, if you are feeling, like I said, it governs all your sexual energy, your reproductive functions. So anything having to do with menstrual discomfort, anything having to do with fluids, because it also governs all of the fluids, your lymph, your urination, your sexual fluids, anything having to do with fluids is your sacral chakra. So ladies, if you are feeling dry, if you have yeast infections, you have menstrual discomfort, gentlemen, if you are having issues with ejaculation, impotence, infertility, anything involving those areas of your life, whether it's physical or mental, emotional, this can all be part of your sacral chakra. And your sacral chakra may be imbalanced due to things like sexual abuse or being sexually active at too young of an age, any type of familial relationship that is out of balance from a young age, such as with your parents or with your siblings or anybody in your family, your caregivers. Those types of things can cause a sacral chakra imbalance. And so a couple of ways to work with your sacral chakra to balance it out is, like I mentioned, for the root chakra, you can, by the way, the color for the sacral chakra is orange. So you can work with the color orange. You can eat orange foods. You can meditate. And one of my favorite affirmations for the sacral chakra, because again, it's all about fluids and fluidity in our lives. So a really powerful affirmation is, I welcome healthy change into my life. This allows you to be more fluid in your life. Obviously, working with any type, whatever discomfort or condition that you might have, you can work with a holistic health provider to get to the root cause of that problem, such as if you have menstrual discomfort, you can work with an acupuncturist or an herbalist or a naturopath or a homeopath. You can also utilize certain yoga poses. For the sacral chakra, you can do fish pose. That's a really great one. That's all I can think of for right now. But you can also work with any yoga practitioner. A lot of the yoga practitioners are savvy on chakras and certain poses for the chakras, so that should be really helpful for you. If you have any questions or comments about this video or are interested in learning more about how to work with your chakras, acupuncture is an excellent way to do so, and you can definitely reach out to me. You can leave any questions or comments below this video. I hope you found this information helpful. In the next video, we'll talk about chakra number 3 and number 4. Thanks so much for watching.